Greetings, Team DPS. Dr. Alex Marrero, proud superintendent of Denver Public Schools, and thank you for joining us today for this special edition of the Marrero Moment. Today our guest is, actually, I wonder now, are we the guests? Principal White, please introduce yourself, but also tell us, where are we?
Right. Hi, my name is Wayman White, proud principal of the Contemporary Learning Academy, better known as CLA. We are on the back side of our building, which is a little bit of a secret to most that don't even realize that this place exists in our studios.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you because when I visited last year, you showed me this and I was in awe. And then I started to, ask for a little bit, and you whenever you need it. And
Absolutely.
I don't know if you thought I was going to take that offer seriously. I surely did, didn't I?
Well, I know you're a busy person, so I wasn't sure, but I'm glad to have you here. And
Awesome. And thank you for allowing us. So technically, we're the guests here, and we have been consistent guests. But we treat the space well, don't we?
Absolutely, it looks great.
Yeah, we help with decoration a little bit.
That's right.
Tell us about CLA and who you serve and how you serve and some of the successes.
Well, CLA is the oldest pathways in DPS. We're over 33 years old at this time, and we've been in this location for approximately about 9 or 10 years. And currently we serve really all of the Denver metro area. Students come to us for a variety of different reasons, but once they get here, we establish those relationships quickly, earn their trust, and put them on a path that they want to be on.
Yeah. I remember visiting with Cabinet. We've been here several times, but the relationships you speak to, of course, your staff is remarkable, but the relationships that you have with those students. I've seen students worked up, something that happened yesterday, something really tragic, and they're either coming, seeking you out, or you just have a way of reading your students in an incredible way. So I don't know if you want to respond to that. I just wanted to give you that shout out.
Well, thank you very much, and I think it's important. As one of the leaders here at CLA, I think it's important for me to represent in what our values are here, which is really based around relationships that we have with the students. And so, oftentimes students come. We actually enroll approximately 5 or 6 times a year, so it's critical for those relationships to get established relatively quickly. And it starts with me, and so I definitely want to model what that looks like for the staff and for the community.
Yeah, and I also know, aside from this incredible studio, aside from the incredible relationships that you foster, there's also a village here.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the village.
Well, we're extremely proud of the village.
Yeah, should be.
The creation and the thought was really came to be around 3 years ago when Ms. Sandra Just was the principal here, and established, and we identified some areas for our families and some of the needs that existed in our community. And so we wanted to really provide some wraparound services for students.
Yeah, tell us a little services. What are they?
Well, we have a food pantry. We have a clothing boutique.
I've seen it. There's some nice threads in there.
Nice threads, Yes. Workforce coordination. We have financial literacy programs and a host of different community partnerships that we have. Urban Impact is also a part of this, and we also recently have brought our GED program residing here on the side of the
Yeah, that's right.
village.
I saw that when we were cutting something here very late. I saw them setting up in the evening. We're in the middle of Black History Month, so I know this is a tough question because you can go so many angles. So you can speak in terms of CLA, you can speak in terms of Mr. White or Little Wayman. What does Black excellence mean to you?
Well, I'm going to speak on it a little bit from the CLA side. One of the things that I'm currently focusing on is establishing kind of a principal panel that's going to focus on African American females. And I believe that we have a core group of young ladies who are remarkable and talented, fierce, and are ready they're very competitive, and they really have a lot to give to the world. And so I just want to be a part of that journey with them. And so again, I think it's a good start for us to really establish what that means for them of Black excellence.
Incredible. I'm so thrilled I asked that question. I'm thrilled that you answered in response of what's happening here at not our studios, but home, the safe haven that is CLA for a lot of our scholars. Principal White, I want to thank you.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank all the folks tuned in for this special rendition. And in the case that we are the guests here at CLA, where we cut these incredible Marrero moments, I want to thank you for allowing us to ask you questions, allowing us to come in here and interview other folks, and thanking you for the space, but also for the services you provide in and around the classroom. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Catch you next time for this next segment of the Marrero Moment.